Hello everyone, Nikki here, and Nikki from No, and I'm just doing small little vlog thing. So, even though I don't really post much on YouTube and stuff, I do continue working, and like most of my stuff is on Instagram and so on. But I want to talk about a few little things. For starters, you see this wonderful big book right here? Because I sketch really big and tend to overthink things, this is a challenge for me. Having a big sketchbook is a challenge for me. Which is why I usually get a smaller sketchbook so I could just doodle real quickly. Ooh, it's back. So I could just doodle real quickly and just do whatever. I usually post on Patreon when I do small little sketches. Or like writing this book specifically because it's like almost a blog. So I just do little things here and there. I don't post everything, but I'm just taking a quick through. Because yeah, materials. See, I hate that. This is actually the old Prisma markers that I have that I was testing out to see how they were doing. I was using the blender. It was too heavy on alcohol and just went through. So I'm actually getting rid of my my Prisma colors, my Prisma markers, for the simple fact that they're old and they're starting to like bleed through and stuff and not actually looking that great. I forgot what this was, but yeah, this is I'm just gonna be doing more surreal and abstract stuff. That's what this is saying. So I want to test out more of the paper to see what colors will see through with my other alcohol-based markers, and so far those, but yet I have other colors too, which you don't see on the other side that well, but it's there. These are actually the inks. This is actually this ink. And the writing was this one. Oh, what? I don't think you saw the name, so I'll show you the name. Don't worry about the little things here. I'll just making lines to test out stuff. I'm actually planning to do a big version of this soon, and because a lot of people liked it on Instagram, so I'm just gonna like make it bigger. These are just idea stuff, so don't worry about this. La. I was sad that day, so just sure. This is actually a surprise coming up. Something like that. So I don't really use yellow a lot, so I'm challenging myself to use more yellow and actually like work around yellow and try to not be so heavy on my usual colors, which is blue and red and black. So you can see I've tried to like combine. I see it's that one. Now here's the fun thing. This is also like a little walkthrough to my sketchbook, but the fun part is I don't always sketch in sketchbooks. I have other places where I sketch. These are just my main stuff. So the first painting of the year, I was trying to work on a project for a friend. That's what this is coming along. This is actually like a redo from my bigger sketchbook, and I just like want to see how I can work with color. Me trying to work with the colors I have. It's mostly like testing out and stuff more than anything. I failed this one. I'm not that proud of that one. Thumbnails for the project I was doing for a friend, which you saw over here. If you haven't guessed it, it's a Zelda base thing, and that's supposed to be Midna. I was originally trying to do the Master Sword, but it ended up being totally different, and I loved how it came out. These are all fun, by the way. If you can't see it, this is actually supposed to say now. But, well. There was actually another project that I put to the side because, like, you need to behave like a girl, which the whole girly perception is, like, how I like doing and stuff. Even though this has heavy yellow, it's not the main subject of the piece. The main subject piece is the brown, the greens, and this header. No outline whatsoever, just painting, and I like it. I was trying to go for that Photoshop effect where you could like manipulate it, but I can't. Since this is paper and I can't manipulate it to take away that well. So I tried my best. Same thing goes for here. It's self-explanatory. Inner me. This is when I got my new paints, my new acrylic set. So I just want to make color swatches. I had to go over this one due to the fact that this is a color I already have, but I had to go over it because the one that came in the set was too dry. It wasn't really doing anything, so I had to go over this one. I don't like pink, but I saw this pink and I like so loved it. And this is actually a stain thing. This is actually one of these things, but it's coral. Ooh. And this is after I activated after a while. I don't think you can see it here, but that's silver. I think I have a white somewhere. Yeah, there you go, white. You can see it with this lighting. The reason this page is blank is because I'm dedicating this page to flowers and an acrylic style. The same thing with this. It's going to be flowers, but with watercolor. I messed up on this, as you can clearly tell with the black. But I ended up fixing it. I was working on writing quotes and stuff. You know, my graphic design aspect. Again, I'm like trying to work more on markers. I eventually would like to get like a full set of topics, but not anytime soon. I gave up on the flower, but I love how the ribbon came out. See, this is my acrylics. These pieces are actually in my Society 6 shop. So, let me show you. Woohoo. Cosmic Can. I was practically blending on the page itself instead of like putting it to the side. Her face is off and everything. But I'm not proud of how the sketch came out. I'm not proud of how the blending was working. Again, trying to work with yellow. See, here's the problem. This is actually a color card. I was just working on swatches to see how things mix and stuff. So this is not really that relevant. This is acrylic. I was trying to work with yellow so badly with acrylic. I like it, but I don't. It's too harsh for me. And with my watercolor, it's all nice and smooth and nice. I just like it. This is what I did technically this morning, yesterday. This is the side, I'm going to show you the side project I'm working on. This is the side project I'm currently working on, which is currently going to take a while. And before I forget, like I said, I don't always draw in sketchbook. This is another little thing. I have posted this on Instagram, I believe. But yeah, that's not the important part. I'm working on my yellow color theory. Ooh, my phone. I'm working on my yellow color theory. So far, this looks too green for me. So I gotta do 1, 2, 3. And I'll be posting it up soon on Instagram. So just let me know what you guys think. Yeah. I have to put stuff to the side. Other than that, I will try to post more often, but no guarantee. If I do post, it's going to be small little works. So if you want to keep up with my work, just follow me on Instagram, and have a great day.